a Madison kid. What were the Green Bay Packers to you kind of growing up?
Nothing.
How come?
I was a Wisconsin fan. I only watch Wisconsin football. I think some other big thing, I guess you could say, I didn't like them, but one of the main reasons I didn't like them because the Wisconsin Badgers lost and the Packers won. Then it made the Badgers look bad. So, I'm a Wisconsin Badger fan. I got nothing for the Packers.
Okay, interesting.
Raiders?
I grew up a Raiders fan. Yeah.
What about family? Do you have Packers fans in the house?
No.
No?
Nope. Same goes with them. My grandma always said the Packers win and the Badgers lose, it makes them look bad. So.
Jake, when last year ended in San Francisco, how did you think about getting back to this moment, this opportunity?
I think I first started with the off season. Just thought about all the work that needs to go back into, get to that spot, get to that point, get to that spot, and ultimately take advantage of it. And but I think it goes down to it's just this week. It's this one game first. Starts with this prep that we're starting with now.
Is there an element of that hurt, that pain that you do hold on to continuously to get back to this point, or is that just all in the past?
Yeah, you can. It's always nice, or not nice, but it's always important to remember that feeling. But I also think it's kind of important to, hey, this is a new year. This is a new mentality. This is how we're coming. I prepared all off season for this, all year for this. You just got to take advantage of it, and you got to execute on everything you're doing.
What is the experience of last year do for you?
I could say it drives me. I could say, looking back on it, it sucked, and I don't ever want to be in that position again. At the end of the day, there's only one team who wins this thing, and to be on the other side, I haven't felt. I don't know what that's like, but I know it's going to take a lot of work. I know it's going to take dedication through everything I'm doing on the field, off the field, the choices I make, what I put in my body. It's all the little details. That's what's going to get us to that spot.
How about from a comfort level? Do you feel like you're going to be more comfortable just knowing going through 2 games last year?
Yeah, I think. I think I put myself in some uncomfortable spots this off season. Not only in my preparation, but with whatever I'm doing. I think something important that we always talk about is you got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So no matter what gets thrown at us, we got to be prepared. We got to be on our P's and Q's. We got to trust in our scheme. We trust in our training. And at the end of the day, just go out there and execute.
What do you remember about just that first playoff game? What you do learn or get to appreciate about how it is different, first experience at that?
It's a different style of football. The guys across from you are essentially trying to take food off your table. You know what I mean? This is one and done. This is every play matters. Every little detail matters. Where I put my hands on a block matters. It's amped up that much more. So I think just getting that emphasis out there. The guys on this team know. The guys in this locker room know. The rookies even know. They get a better understanding just by the way the vets handle themselves around this week. And it's just going out there and execute, kicking ass.
How much does home field matter?
Yeah, that's nice. It is definitely nice. I think Cowboys Nation, with the way they respond, the way they support us, in AT&T. That's still the greatest stadium I've played in. I'm just excited.
When fans are there, how much energy do you get when they're cheering for you?
Ton of energy. Every little play, every something, third down is big, and it's booming in there. It's loud. I'm glad they're on our side.
Do you feel like you relish big moments, and what is it about them that kind of gets that out of you?
There's the saying, big players make big plays in big moments, and I think, looking at that, but also looking at just trusting your training and trusting how you approach it. If I go through this week and I'm, slacking, or I'm not running around in practice, or I'm walking a lot in practice, I might go into that game and I might have a couple doubts, or I might be thinking, well, I don't know if I'm ready for this. But, if I attack this week, running around, flying around, everything I'm doing, if I do make a mistake in this week, I'm going back, I'm correcting it 2-3 times. I'm walking into my room, I'm eating clean, I'm doing all the right things, watching film. Then I get to that game day and I'm like, all right, I did all the right things. It's time to just go play football.